Welcome back, survivors. I'm Survival This, and we return to Dredge. So last week was a pretty eventful week for Dredge, because we got quite a bit done. We went through the Gale Cliffs, we found another thing the Collector was after for like their artifacts and that, and we've gotten some upgrades, so we now have quite a bit more hull space to work with. We might actually be getting close towards getting another, like, bit for our hull. But I have to see what all we're missing, because it looks like if I just have one more lumber, we could get a little more engine space. I've got the 2 refined metals, so yeah, we're actually sitting pretty decently there. I'm just trying to think of... I think it was the shipwright has... I know there was something I was working towards, or I was looking at for, like, one of our... I think it was in research. Yeah, this is what we were working towards, the versatile rod. If we can get another research part, we basically have a rod that's going to be good for all 4... I wonder if those are even, like, the general fishing areas. Like, there is also that we should try getting, but I feel like that has to be unlocked with more stuff done, like story or progression-wise. I should look at getting some better engines too, because as we saw with the Serpent, speed might be handy against whatever else we might encounter in the game. And yeah, so research parts will probably be a big thing. But I think we're all good right now to look at embarking out and seeing about maybe starting to get a few of the species we missed around the Gale Cliffs. Like if we look at the map, yeah, we still got the Stellar Basin to go to, Devil's Spine, Twisted Strand. But I feel like I want to try a little bit more around the Gale Cliffs. With the Serpent that was there, I didn't quite stay as long as I could have at that spot. Ooh, let me take a quick look here. What is this? You know what? Yeah, let's dredge and see what we can get, like, treasure-wise. I don't actually think it's really worth spending the time to get these little ones. Yeah, I don't think they really provide as good payoff as they could. Ooh, but you know what? This is good to stop at. Yeah, let's get the shark, because we can fit it so much more easily now into our boat. And keep working our way for the Gale Cliffs. There were a number of, I think it was coastal schools out there that I didn't actually try catching anything at. I was more focused on getting the, Ooh, that sounded big right behind me. Okay, let me get ready with the haste, because we may need it. I don't know if there will be... Oh, I see something darting in the water, kind of to the right there. I don't know if it's just like an effect. Oh, that's right in front of us. I gotta be careful out and about on the water. I do notice, though, our sanity is very slow for draining now. Like, usually that would go super quick into the night, but it seems like that takes quite a bit more time before it starts doing anything. But you know what? We'll stop with the merchant here. Sell what we can. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly get us away from that. And yeah, we'll dock right here just to take it a little easier. Fish market. Not all fish are treated equally. Smaller species can sometimes be more delicious and more valuable than the larger ones. That might be true, but we'll still take the 100 for that. And I thought she was also possibly... talk to her. Okay, going now. Okay, I thought there was also a way to trade, but maybe not. So you know what? We'll just plunk this in here. I could get the sinew. That does give us a little bit more fishing speed. But I feel like I'd prefer to have the cargo space. Maybe what we'll do is we'll rest till morning. And then we'll start going out and seeing about trying to get some of the species that are only found in these waters. Like, I don't know about this one. Oh, actually, we do need a few tiger mackerel for the weird cultist out on the one island, so I guess I might as well pick them up now. And let me grab the spyglass and just take a look at what else there is. Oceanic perch, stonefish. Might not hurt to snag some metal. There's that. Okay, you know what, we got... Okay, we'll stop with this one, because it looks like this is an aberration fish. So it wouldn't hurt to try getting whatever this is. A wreckfish. Oh no, that's just the regular name of it. I thought for a second, like, because the sound that... That's the difference. So regular wreckfish and the bony wreckfish. Encased in bony protrusions, struggling to move its encumbered fins. Its gills are almost sealed shut by the growths. Yeah, I don't think that one would be swimming around for much longer if, like, that's what's happening to it. And then we'll catch whatever this is, just so we keep... Oh, blackmouth salmon. Okay. Just might as well get whatever species we can while we're in the area. And we'll leave a little bit behind. And let me just keep going around. Ooh, I think that's lumber. Oh, there's actually a good stock of it here, too. So you know what? We'll get what we can. Looks like I'll be able to get a couple more pieces if this holds out. Oh, shoot. I don't know if the serpent that, like, inhabits this area does come over to this spot or not. So far, we're doing okay. Oh, even got a little achievement. Perfect packing for getting everything done just right. For making it all fit. Yeah, I'm sure the serpent is still swimming around and winding its way through the waters here. I think that's going to be a constant danger whenever we're in this area. Let's go to... Oh, actually, this does have... Okay, it's interesting. No, I could do upgrades out here, too. Okay, so I think that's it for that. Not all fish are treated equally, yeah, so... the 53 for that. Not a lot of money coming in, but you know what? Still not bad. And we'll try to get a fresh one for... Actually, hang on, let me check research. Did I have... Okay, no, the hydraulic rod doesn't have anything else with it. Yeah, so I still gotta find a research part. And as dumb as it is, I kind of feel like I want to go out now that it's dark. Just because there might sometimes be some things around here, or certain schools active that aren't present during the day. I mean, I know that's probably a very dumb move to do. I feel like I should just try anyway in case. Maybe we'll be able to, like, cash in big from something out here. We do got something here. I think these are conger eels? Oh, shoot, missed the trophy. Yeah, you know what? I'll try catching a few of these, because they might go for a decent amount, given the... how the sharks in that have sold. And you know what? It doesn't hurt to stop here. Yeah, we'll do one, just because that's all I can fit right now. Oh, yeah, I can get one more. Okay. Managed to just rearrange things a bit to fit. Okay. Now, we'll go back the way we came. Just because I mean, I do see the rocks and that all quaking. I don't know if the serpent would be able to use the shortcuts we made or not, but I don't want to stick around to find out. At least not right now. We've got a fair bit of cargo we can bring back. Oh. Something slithers into your cargo hold. So I'm guessing... Oh yeah, see, we got an infected con... You know what? Maybe I'll get rid of that just so it doesn't infect anything else. I think that's... one of the things about that event that can happen is if you get rid of the one thing infected, you can at least save the rest, but... you do basically have to sell or get rid of it quick, otherwise everything in your catch can just, like, go. We'll do storage. Metal scraps. Actually, you know what? I should check, because I think that is another upgrade we can do. Might be used to dry docks at other ports, but we can make the same upgrades to your boat here at this floating dock. Check it out. So if I get the 2 rods, I have that done. Okay, actually, if I go to storage... yeah, just give me the one... yeah, just the one for now, because until I get the bolts, or the sailcloth, or whatever you want to call them. There's another engine spot. Once I get those, I can actually start working close to Tier 3 hull right away. I'm kind of surprised how quick that is to see and work at. Okay, let me just grab the spyglass again. Okay, wreckfish school there. Blackmouth salmon. Tiger mackerel, stonefish. Okay, yeah, so I've kind of seen majority of what is here. Oh, mind the water spout. It's thankfully not a sentient one. I guess the way to kind of tell what the sentient things are that'll be more dangerous are the red colorations to them. But we'll dredge up a little bit more of the metal scraps that we can get. And just keep working to some areas we've been before. Yeah, I can take 4 hits to the ship now before we do have the threat of being sunk. That is Stonefish School. That's more metal scrap. I don't really need the metal scrap, so I think I'll... Blackmouth... oh! That looks like sturgeon. Okay, I think this should be far enough out we don't have to worry about the serpent. But yeah, from that... yeah, it is sturgeon. Might as well see what we can catch of these guys and how they'll sell for. Oh, I hear the serpent. I think he's just in over there. I want to make a little chug back to the dock just to sell the sturgeons off. And then we'll keep working through more of the cliffs. I do want to keep an eye out for another, like, research part. School. Well, I shouldn't call it a school, but like a floating wreck or something of that. So I don't know if I'll get a lot more missions that'll give me them as rewards. Oh, that's also something to get into eventually, too, is trawling. When trawling, pay attention to how deep the water is. Not every type of fish likes deep water. Check encyclopedia if you're not sure. Yeah, so sell that off. We are getting decent hauls in, though. And 1, 2... So I think we're good on all of the scrap metal we might possibly need for the next upgrade. I will undock. Get our lights ready. And keep going through some... ooh. I think we have one to hit. Looks like we got an aberrant species here. Is this for the salmon? Or is this the wreckfish? The decaying blackmouth. A shimmering blackness permeates the flesh of this relentless fish. Muscles atrophy and decaying, but still it swims on. Yeah, again, they probably sell for decent little bits of money, but I still feel bad selling them just because they do not seem like anything anybody should consume, or touch, or see. I know, it's ethics in Lovecraftian setting, it's just unheard of. Let's keep working along the far side of the island. Oop. Okay, there's quite a quake. I think that might mean it's just with... Okay, well, there's a water spout, but it's not one we have to worry about. There might actually be something over here. This looks like a dock itself. No, but I can't seem to dock... Oh, yes I can. Oh, a campsite. You stand in the center of a campsite. The fire's embers are cool, but ash is still steadily blowing out. Look for footprints. You find no footprints, but unfamiliar symbols have been sketched in the dust nearby. Some have been erased with hasty sweeps of a foot. Let's take a closer look at the campfire. A large flat rock sits atop the charred wood of the campfire. A handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out of the ashes. You kick the ashes. Your foot hits something hard at the bottom of the pile. You brush the remnants aside. That's actually exactly what I could use. You take it. Let's check the tent. The tent is a sheet of cloth suspended over some sticks. There's nothing inside save for a smooth hollow in the dirt where someone slept. What do you want to do? Yeah, we'll just rest here. I was not expecting to come across another little dock and campsite out here. But it's at least good to know that there is, like, this here if I ever need it. And it looks like... You know, let me get the spyglass, just so I'm not wasting time. Yeah, see, not really after treasures. I don't think they're worth the time. Well, that definitely is right there. Nope. Okay, thankfully that didn't count as, like, hull damage. Yeah, this is what I'm after. If we can get enough sailcloth, or bolts of cloth, we might just need some more lumber, and then we'd be able to upgrade even further to the next tier for our boat. It's kind of nice that it feels like the game is really open-ended for how you want to play. Like, if you don't want to focus too hard on expanding the boat, you could probably just go right around targeting the main, like, collectibles and that. Now, if you do want to spend your time trying to get stuff like that, yeah, we'll get a little bit more since it is right here. You do have the option of going for it. Okay, you know what? That's all I'll get for that. And let me keep looking around the cliff's perimeter more. Okay, there's got to be something that's going to let us interact with these stones, because, like, we've seen them at so many islands now. What is that? Oh! Oh! Dolphins! I got a little nervous for a second here in the splash, but that's a welcome sight. This is also a very welcome sight. I'll have to start hoarding these research parts up pretty soon. There we go. Okay, that is stonefish. And that's stonefish. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be working around the far... Oh! We've also got another one of these. An altar breaks through the waves at the base of the cliff. 3 crab-like creatures are carved into it. The largest is covered in rocks and other strange shapes. Okay, it's supposed to be 3 crab? Okay, so it needs 3 crabs, so I'm wondering if we have to try fitting in a certain species. Because that's how the other one worked, is... You had to fill it up with the cod or whatever. Ooh. That might be another shortcut I can break open with explosives. Just a treasure thing, that's not really worth it. Oh, it's getting a little rougher out in the water. Better get the lights on. And blackmouth salmon school. Oh, there's a lighthouse out here. Conger eel school. Sailcloth. This is what I'd love to get more of. So I think this has been the material that's been the hardest to come across. It's not really that it's, like, expensive or hard to find, it's just that it seems so much easier to find lumber than metal. Oh, even a research part out of it. still get one more. I dare say we might be able to get our next upgrade. Okay, there's that done. Okay, yeah, see, that's heavily affecting our sanity. Oh, Lord. Oh, shoot. Was not expecting the sun tentacle out of the water, but I think it only smacked us for that little bit there. But have to be cautious about how low I get sanity get. So at least we can start attending some stuff here, but whew. Yeah, oh, we took 2 damage from that strike, so definitely need to be careful. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think... let me go to research just to get that one done. The harvesting platform. I mean, the fishing speed increase is really nice, but I don't think super needed, so I'll hold on to the 2 research parts I've got right now. Get these out. Get that, get that. Alright, put these in before I lose them and keep them in by accident. We'll go back to the floating dock. All I need is a couple more lumber and we have this upgrade ready. Well, that and the money, but that can come just pretty easily with selling stuff. Oh, she's carrying explosives now, so that's good to know. Let's do, yeah, repair everything. Go into storage just to get this other metal scrap sitting in here. And... okay, well, I'm going to rest here. And maybe I'll quickly... time... let me go out, get a little bit of fish, sell it off, and then see what we can get. Oh. Actually, let me get the lights on, or off. Not that. I think the wreckfish are probably the best-selling thing here. Yeah, I'll get these just to try to stock us up a little bit more for funds. And I can pick up this special rod. And then we can see about really getting into like some of the other areas we haven't seen yet in the game. I think that rod is basically going to let us fish at every one of the... ooh, you know what? We'll put you back. Because again, I don't know if there would be anything for like selling those aberrant fish or not, but I don't want to take the risk of it. No. Gelatinous stonefish. Flesh and scales intent on shuffling away from a creature struggling to maintain its mortal form. Ew. Okay, yeah, that's probably all I can really get from here. So you know what? We'll go sell off what we got. And then I think we're going to pick up that new rod. As much as I'd like to get the next hull upgrade, I feel like we're doing okay for inventory space. I think the new rod and possibly going to a new region will be more interesting or more exciting for our next episode. Sell that, that, and that. Oh yeah, we can afford that, no problem. Oh, got a surprise gift for you. A gift from our most loyal customer. Want you to have this. Takes a book from a nearby shelf and hands it to you. Look through the pages. Handwritten notes on the margin. Okay, interesting. Oh, you know what? Let me sell that off for a huge chunk. And get that installed. Because that lets us get coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic, and oceanic. So there's, I think, every single biome we're getting something out of. We'll keep everything as is there for now. I probably should look at getting better engines. Oh, you sell research part and explosives as well. You know what? I'll see if... I'll not buy anything else because we'll save the money we got. And we'll end this episode of Dredge right here. So thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, share in the comments right down below. With the new rod, I think we're going to go way up north and see what the Devil's Spine area is like. Are we going to survive or not? Who knows, but that's part of the fun of Dredge, I think, is just seeing what horrors await. But thank you all so much for joining me, and until I catch you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.